Make sure you stay till the end. We'll talk about 2 common mistakes people make that can cost you thousands of dollars. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Dodge Charger. If you have a Dodge Charger and you need to find the fuse for the passenger front window, stay with us. We'll explain where it's located. You have a special fuse for the front passenger window, front driver window, and you have one fuse for the rear window. So if you're trying to find the fuse for the passenger window, we will explain which fuse you need to check. Also, we will explain about 3 common mistakes people make when replacing fuses or relays that can cost you thousands of dollars in damages, and where you can find, guys, cheap fuses and relays from. All that will be shared today. Make sure to stay until the end. We'll cover very helpful information. Before we start, let me just tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. And if you guys want to buy any parts, tools for your Dodge or any vehicle, you want to get them at a good price, quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. So let's continue now. It should work on V6, V8 specifically. We have a 3.6 V6 2018 model, guys, and most people will open the hood and they will just hope that the fuse is in that easily accessible fuse box, but it's not here, it's somewhere else. Let's say, guys, you had a bad window motor that burned the fuse, or for some reason your fuse burned sometimes. If you use it, if a kid is playing too much up and down, sometimes that can cause a fuse to burn. We've seen that happen. But sometimes the body control module, the BCM, can actually deactivate that function. And after replacing the fuse, you may need to use a scanner diagnostic tool to reset the codes. And you need a tool that can practically access every computer system in your car. This is one of the best ones that we can recommend for that price range. We'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get it from. It's an amazing tool that can pay itself off in one-time use. It works on almost any car you can think of, guys, and you can access every computer system, read codes, delete codes, and see live data. So check it out. It's definitely a life-saving device on new vehicles like that, because some of these new cars may have up to 50, 60 different computers, like that BMW there. It has over 60 different computers, guys, that you can scan with that thing. So let's explain now where the fuse for the passenger window is located. So what do you guys need to do? You need to open the trunk on your Dodge Charger. Once you do that, you need to leave the trunk liner right here, that's on the bottom. And once you do that, you will get to the spare tire and the car battery. Now, 3 common mistakes people here often make, guys. 1, it's almost always recommended to disconnect the car battery when replacing fuses and relays, especially for the important ones. Otherwise, it can cause damage to electrical components, modules, computers, and that can, guys, could cost you quite a bit of money to fix. Number 2, another common mistake. Most people do not know that, but it's very important to know which battery terminal to disconnect and reconnect first. Otherwise, if you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics, modules. How we guys know about that? We actually made that mistake and we burned the airbag module computer on Mercedes C-Class, and that repair itself, that new computer, cost us $2,000. So there is a special video that explains which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out, it will teach you all about that. Very important thing. Next, the fuse box is right here. You can see all we need to do, press right here, okay, lift up like that, okay, and flip it open. That's where the fuses and relays are. And that's where the 3rd mistake comes as well, guys. So you can see you have different kind of fuses, relays. Common mistake people make here, they do not test fuses and relays. But fuses, what they do, they usually try to see through the glass and find out if the fuse is good or bad. We have had so many customers come to the garage, guys, okay, where they cannot fix certain problems. They bought parts, they replaced multiple parts, they wasted their time, they said the fuse was fine, and when we checked actually and we tested the fuse, it was blown. So by not testing the fuse, sometimes you may think you install a good fuse in the car, it's actually a bad fuse, and that way you will waste your money and time, guys. So always test fuses, relays. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, relays, and where to buy cheap fuses and relays from as well. So the fuse, guys, that we need now, that we need to specifically check, it's actually a 30 amp fuse. And if we come right here, okay, check this row now, the very last fuse on the right side, okay, the very last one on the right side, or from right to left is the first pink 30 amp fuse in our case for our specific year and model, is the one for the passenger window, guys. Okay, right there. We grab it, pull it out. If you need to buy a replacement fuse, we'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get it from. We'll get the replacement and push it in. Make sure you install the cover and practically you're ready to go. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.